Well, hello. It's time to check on my worms and see what's going on. The red wigglers slash blue worms. The fresh bedding over here, which is what I like because they're going to get a large feeding. So, which is good with these castings on this side. So let me prepare their large feeding for them. Gonna give them shredded paper. Some egg cartons. Now they're going to get some watermelon and a couple other treats. This was not frozen and thawed out. This was just cut recently. Give them a banana and a tomato. Take the sticker off, open it up for them, and now they have themselves a nice little fruit salad. Covered up with some bedding. The bedding is going to help with the watermelon to help absorb the moisture. I think this one looks good, so I'm just going to cover it back up with my plastic. And then look at my other worm bin with the Euros. Let's see how these Euros are doing. The European Nightcrawlers. Not too shabby. There's just a few crawling up the sides. Plenty of castings in there, which I'm going to do hopefully next week. But no worries, they're going to have some food scraps to hold them over. But let me get them prepared. Let's see what's going on right here on this side of the bin. Pick you up, sorry about that. Plenty of bedding. I'm going to hook them up, but you notice they're more on the castings than the bedding side. But they're going to definitely come over here because they're going to get some feed scraps. Put some more paper in there. Here they go, plenty of paper. I'll take some out for my other worm bin. Okay, paper, which is their bedding. Watermelon. I'll put it face down. Give them a cucumber, some lettuce that went bad, got to poke a hole in this apple with something. Here we go. I got my little pocket knife. Put a little slit in here so they can get into this apple with no problems. So there they go. Let's cover it up with some bedding. And then I'll go look at my other worm bin with the Euros. Alright, let's see how these Euros are doing. Move you back for a second. Get my lid off. No worms trying to escape. Now I have a question for you, viewer. I have 2 bins of European Nightcrawlers. I got one batch from Uncle Jim's Worm Farm. And I got a batch from Northeast Worms. My question for you is, since I downsized with my kids being in college, should I consolidate these bins, the 2 European Nightcrawler bins, together, or should I keep them as separate bins? I'm not planning on selling any worms or anything, so I was thinking it would be best just for me to consolidate and just downsize to more worms in one bin. I won't split the bin anymore. Just let nature run its course with the population growth. But what's your thoughts on that? I'd like to know your comments. Leave it in the comments below. Okay, then I go to the bedding. And the rest is lettuce. Watermelon. Frozen apple that I have to score, cut open. So there they go. And then let's see. Some bananas. Break it open. There they go. But yeah, let me know your thoughts if I should consolidate into one European Nightcrawler bin or not. So now it's time to look at my mixed worm bin. The Diversity and Inclusion worm bin has red riggers, blue worms, and European Nightcrawlers. They're all over here. Let me hook them up with some food scraps. Okay, there we go. Let's get some paper. Too much. Too much. All right, paper. Watermelon. Cucumber. Apple, 2 apples. I gotta cut them open. Get my blade. Alright, let me cut this bad boy open right here. There we go. They can get in there. And they can get in here. Let me cover it up with some bedding. And I'll call this one good to go. Now let's look at my red wiggler worm bin. The red wiggler worm bin has been my dry bin, but I put plastic in. Let's see if that made a difference. Big time. The moisture's definitely in there. So it's a hit with this plastic. Let me go ahead and mix this up. That was from the worm chow. But yeah, I like the moisture level now. So I got this bin up and running successfully. And here's still a red wiggler, still holding its size. Big old thick worm still. Let me give them some food scraps. The worm, this is the worm blanket. So that's still their food source. So I'll put that there. So yeah, if you want to keep your bin moist, always put plastic in it. It took me a while to figure it out. A lot of my worm farming friends did this method, but I was slow to get the process started. Let's see what we're going to feed them. Some watermelon pieces, cucumber, and this apple, and I'm going to cover this one up and call it good. That's it for now. Here's another video to learn more about worms. I'll see you in the next one.